I often end up hiring some senior executives in my company. If I'm looking at their technical abilities, of course, you have other technical folks who can evaluate those things better. I look more at their attitude. Do they have the right attitude to fit in? So culture in a company means the process through which two people can build trust in each other. I have often mentioned or referred to the talks of Simon Sinek. Wonderful speaker, but very meaningful. More than wonderful, he's meaningful. I loved when he shared his experience of visiting Navy SEAL guys. And they say that, Navy SEAL, when they hire people, they look at trustworthiness over the capabilities. They want to hire people that you can trust your life. You can trust your life to. Because he's the guy who's going to be in the battlefield. He'll be next to you. Can you trust him with your life? That is the trait they look for. And based on that, it develops culture. Same thing for me. When I often end up hiring some senior executives in my company. If I'm looking at their technical abilities, of course, you have other technical folks who can evaluate those things better. I look more at their attitude. Do they have the right attitude to fit in the culture that we are trying to build here? And I would say so far so good. We have been able to have people who have loved staying here, who have managed to stay here for long enough time to make me feel that culture is something that we have been able to develop a very consistent, cohesive culture here, inclusive culture here. In the journey of MSIS, we have acquired 3 companies so far, and a lot of folks who have joined us through those acquisitions have also stayed on. It means they have liked our culture more than the previous company, or even if they like the previous company's culture, they have adapted well to the new company's culture. To me, culture is how the associates interact with each other, how associates work together with each other, and how they act or react with other departments in the company. And it's very important. There has always been generally a mistrust with human resource department. I had noticed that early on and worked towards curing that. And I think happy to say I don't hear that anymore. So that's, again, I'll go back to that. It's very, very important for any leader to ensure that there is a right culture in the company. The culture they want. If they want everybody to be a type A authoritarian type, maybe you'll have a bunch of those or few of those, because the rest will leave anyway, right? But you will have few high-performing folks, and maybe that's what you want. Robo-soldiers, robo-cops. If you want to build a culture of robo-cops, yes, you should. If you want to build a culture of inclusive, empathetic leaders, you should focus on that. Thank you.